Well, what's going on, everyone? Sports fans, baseball fans, this is Calvin X Baker TV here once again. So, time for another prediction video as it's this Friday night. We have the St. Louis Cardinals hosting the Cincinnati Reds in the first of a three-game series. And, the final time that we will face off against the Reds this season. And, this is a huge critical series now coming down to the home stretch of the season, and we split a 4-game series with the Los Angeles Dodgers, and mentioned earlier when I talked about the win today against LA, that even though we didn't win the series, we won the final 2 games, which was huge. We really struggled offensively in the first 2 games, and now to come out and the pitching dominate and getting clutch home runs, both from Tyler O'Neill. So, and so this is a critical series really for both teams, but I'd say more for the Cardinals, as we are just 3 games back of the Padres for the second wild card. The Reds are only 1 game back of San Diego, and of course the Dodgers have a huge lead. And for the top wild card, the Dodgers and Padres are, I think, facing off against each other this weekend, and we will also face the Padres in St. Louis next weekend, and what will be another critical series. But really, every game from here on out is huge and is a must-win. So, and the Reds, they lost 2 out of 3 this week to the Chicago Cubs, who are actually on a little winning streak apparently. Although they're a bit back in the standings, they're 10 games back of the Padres for the second wild card. And so we gained ground just a little, only up by a half game over the Phillies for the 4th wild card. The Phillies lost today, and in the pitching matchup for Game 1 Friday, we will have John Lester, veteran, getting the start against Tyler Mahle for the Reds. And Tyler Mahle has had a pretty solid year. So, and last time the Reds were in St. Louis back in early June, they swept a 40-game series from us. And Jesse Winker, their slugging outfielder, in one of those games hit 3 home runs. So, and so we'll have to, try to keep Joey Votto off base. He's had another outstanding year, MVP type season, and for definitely MVP candidate Nick Castellanos, he's had an outstanding year and really has kind of been a Cardinal killer this season. So, and also pitcher Wade LeBlanc is out for the rest of the season with a elbow injury. He's been out for the last month. I think 37-year-old lefty, in the few games that he started, was actually pretty solid. So he's done for the year. Jack Flaherty, optimistic if he'll return or not. Same with Jordan Hicks, who hasn't pitched much at all this year either, which is definitely a bit disappointing. So, so we'll see what happens. It's come down to the home stretch, these final 3 weeks of the season. So till Friday, Calvin X Baker saying, go Cards.